today. Okay. Huh. Alright. What's up? What is up, my YouTube family? Today we are checking out a. Today we are watching. Today we are watching. Well, not really watching, but reacting to My Story Animated. Yes. My Story Animated. It's just bunch of things like I got I had I go to school with my bodyguard. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's not like bullshit. I was born over and every day I was getting younger. Uh, hello. How godly is that's some bullshit. I opened my phone after 1 year. Well, who doesn't? People do that sometimes. And then they apparently my story animated is random. This person random. Both. So the first one you're gonna check out is my mom woke up from a coma and I'm watching that one. So yeah, let's get into it. But first I would like to say full credit to them who tried to figure out what is bullshit and what is not. Full credit to them. They're trying to figure out what is bullshit and what is not. So
I could not believe it was finally happening. I was going to meet my mom. The hospital called at 3:30 in the morning to tell my dad that my mom had finally woken up and was asking for him. I know this sounds crazy, but my mom's been in a coma since I was born. I literally put her in a coma, and she hadn't woken up once in 14 years. Until this morning, my dad burst into my room, almost knocking my lamp over on my bedside table. I startled awake, and before I could even open my eyes all the way, he said, "She's awake!" Before I continue my story, I just want to remind you to like and subscribe to My Story Animated to hear more craziness like what you are about to witness. At first, I thought he was talking about me, and I was about to yell at him for waking me up. But then I realized what he meant. My mom was awake. My mom! I never heard her voice in real life. I never seen her eyes looking.
hold up. If she was okay. If she was in a coma for 15 years, she'd probably be dead. I don't know that, but still, she probably might be dead, or at least I don't know. At least forgot about you for a whole 15 years. If she was in a coma for a whole 15 years, she'd have forgot about you. That's some bullshit.
Into mine. I've held her hand, but she's never held mine. She's been here the whole time, but she has been so far away, too. She had a complicated pregnancy with me. I was a stubborn fetus, I guess you could say. I decided that I wanted to come early, which caused a lot of issues for her, and she was rushed into surgery to get me out. She never regained consciousness after she was put under anesthesia, and because of her family's beliefs, my father never took her off the meds that kept her alive. I had always had a feeling that at some point, I would have to be the one to end my mom's life, but thankfully, it didn't sound like that was going to have to happen after all. I bolted out of bed and ran to get my brother up. He was 2 years older than me, so he only remembers small fragments of mom in real life. He remembers her singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" every night, and she made the best chocolate chip pancakes in the world. The sad thing is, he doesn't remember her smile or the way she smelled. So this day was the best news for all of us. My brother never said it out loud, but I knew that he blamed me for what happened to our mom. And to be honest, I didn't expect any less. He was nice to me growing up, but I always felt like there was something between us that wouldn't allow us to get closer. He hadn't forgiven me. Did you know the longest time someone has been in a coma was 19 years? Terry Wallace was in a coma for many years before he woke up on June 11, 2003. The ride to the hospital seemed to last forever, and we all rushed in as soon as my dad got the car in park. Our happy reunion was cut short when the doctor stopped us outside of my mom's room. He had a grave look on his face. Something was wrong. "She wants to see Emma," the doctor said, and my dad pulled me forward. He said no problem and tried to get the doctor to open the door. "No, see," the doctor started. "She doesn't understand that Emma is a teenager now. She thinks that she just gave birth to her several hours ago." I think all of our faces turned white. Of course, we had thought this could happen, but we didn't know what to do when it finally came to be. The doctor told my dad that he didn't want to shock my mother until we were all
I should get somewhere in between. Actually, at least she got something right. She thought she gave birth you baby girl, but nope, she's somewhere around 15. I'm around 15 or 12. Me, you know. I'm not discriminating, nothing. It's just that I find this a whole lot. I find this as a whole lot bullshit. But it'd be fun time watching though.
here at the hospital with her, and we could introduce me. This wasn't going to be easy, and we all knew that. I held my breath as my dad.
Oh, look at me, I'm 15, and my name is Susie. I can't really do this right now.
And the doctor went into my mother's room. All I could hear was some muffled talking from the doctor and my dad. Then my mom started to scream uncontrollably. "Bring me my baby!" I got good.
Whoa. As soon as she started to scream, run. As you're cute, run. Cause my mom was in there, I was like, what, 14 now? I had dip. I had pack my bags and go to a different country.
Goosebumps up and down my arms. This was probably the most afraid that I've ever been in my life. I was so afraid that my mother was going to hate me and that she was going to think I ruined her life too. I almost ran out of the hospital, but my brother nudged me forward. The door to the hospital room stood open in front of me, and I walked through. I had never seen my mom with her eyes open.
Girl, you should have. I'm sorry for the pausing, by the way. But girl, you should have dipped. You should have literally dipped. You be like, I'm good, fam. Nope. I'm good. I don't want to be yelled at no more. Thank you.
Open. She already looked so much more full of life than she had just days ago. "Hi, Mom," I said, twirling my fingers through my hair. I did that when I was nervous. My mom was doing the same with hers, as she said, "Hi." My dad said that it was okay to step closer. I couldn't help but start to cry as I walked up to my mom. She had the same hair color as me, and her eyes were just as blue. My dad had always told me I looked like her, but I never could see it until now. In that moment, I felt like my mom had come back from the dead. I know she'd been here this whole time, but she was as good as gone. I touched her face, and her eyes lit up. It's like she knew it was me. It's like she remembered my soul when she carried me in her stomach. "It is you," she said, and she wrapped me in a humongous hug. We balled together on the bed for quite some time. Then my mom pulled away from me and wiped her tears.
Okay, since it said that she was gonna get. No. Oh, thank God. It said that she woke up in a coma after 15 years and got revenge. I am not seeing the revenge part as yet. I'm getting kind of pissed. I'm getting kind of teed off here.
It's so nice to finally meet you. The last time I saw you, you were on a black and white screen. She chuckled, talking about the sonogram. "I've grown since then," I giggled, and wrapped my hand around hers. Since Mom had been in bed for so long, most of her muscles were weakened. She'd need lots of physical therapy to get them back into shape. She wouldn't be able to leave.
Okay, I can't stay this bullcrap no more. If you want to see the original video, I can put on a link. Just search up you know what it is there. If you don't know, if you have a bad memory like me, just write it down. Till next time, peace. Until gosh dang it.